Let's talk about something serious today. This is something that I just did not understand when I started trying to change my life over 8 years ago. When I really dived into fitness, I didn't get this, and it applies to everything. I remember hearing Joe Rogan say this about Elon Musk, that how can he do all this stuff? How? How can he do this company and this company and this and be a billionaire and whatever, all the stuff he was doing? He was asking, how do you have time for that? And that's the only way you do it, is the way he did it. You can't do what he does any other way, because if he didn't do Tesla, or he didn't do SpaceX, or he didn't make money, or whatever he's doing, if he didn't do all of it, that wouldn't be Elon Musk. That's the simple truth. And I didn't get that. I was thinking the same way. I thought, how can he do the job and the podcast and the side hustle and provide a service and sell this stuff? How can he do all of that? And that's really the only way you get to that level, is you do all of it. And with fitness, the only way you get fit is when you decide, I'm going to do all of it. I'm going to actually take care of this temple. I'm going to actually start caring for it. And I'm going to seriously clean some stuff up around here. And it started with my diet and weightlifting and doing cardio and getting a little bit more consistent with that. And in time, I got better at it. And I started doing it by myself. I started not needing the gym membership. And I started pushing myself outside of my friend group. I started pursuing this by myself, because I knew, if I'm only there when my friends are there, as soon as they're gone, this temple shuts down. This temple closes for good. It doesn't work anymore. Like, if I'm only doing it for someone else, or because someone else is doing it, it's not going to work. If you start a job because someone else started a job, yeah, maybe it's not exactly for you. If you are not the source, the reason, then what are you really got to question what you're doing at that point. And with fitness, I was questioning, why am I so fat and ugly and disgusting and repulsive? Why am I like this? And I had to take a real good look at my life and realize, well, I'm a slob. I spend most of my time playing video games. I eat garbage constantly. I could definitely be more hygienic. And in general, like, I could improve 5 levels in every category of my life immediately, just by making conscious decisions that I knew would be better than what I'm currently doing. Like, yeah, I don't need the soda with dinner. Okay, instead of getting candy, I'll just eat chicken tenders, which is a slightly better alternative. At least it's protein. I'm gonna choose fruit over sweets. I'm suddenly not drinking energy drinks. I'm suddenly not using the stimulants or the protein powders or all the processed stuff. It took a long time, but I slowly shifted away from that stuff. And slowly but surely, I'm now in a place where I have never had a diet this solid structurally, and I've never been so consistent with it. And even since Thanksgiving, I've been indulging in some sweets. I've been trying to keep this bulk going for as long as possible. I have not been eating perfectly clean, but because I put in so much time through the years cleaning myself up, because I do the fasting every single week, every Monday, I'm not having food. I'm doing these push ups fasted, by the way. I had no food for, it's going to be 36 hours by the time I wake up and have breakfast. And that's just part of it. That if I didn't do that, I would not be as jacked and shredded that I am at legally overweight body weight. I would not be at this point. I would not be probably 8 years into this journey. I might have quit earlier. If I didn't start fasting 3, 4 years ago, I might have quit by now. I don't know. The fasting gives you a crazy mental edge. All of this part, all of this stuff plays its own part. It all has its own effect. And no little piece of this puzzle could be ignored because it's all structurally built on each other. The fitness helps with the diet. The diet helps with the lifestyle. The lifestyle helps with the social dynamics. The social dynamics help with the fitness. And it all plays on itself, and it's beautiful that way. And most people just don't get that. And I didn't get that. And I want to call back to yesterday's video where I talked about Elisha Long and his video titled Daily Life is Rarely Exceptional. And I want to say something that I should have said yesterday that I forgot. You can make it exceptional. You can make your daily life exceptional. Just look at this. Over 400 push-ups in a day. Today's just a day. It's just a regular day. It's freaking Monday. I'm not eating anything. How freaking abnormal is that? I'm not eating a single thing. I'm doing 400 push-ups. Who's this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Nothing. I'm working hard. I got a goal. I'm working towards it. And in fact, the reason I started doing 200 push-ups a day, the reason I started doing that is because I was thinking to myself, I've been really slow working on this challenge. I want to get to 50,000 before the end of the year. And guess what? We still got like 2.5 weeks until the year's over. And I have crushed that goal. I've crushed it. Really, it's 2 weeks, but I crushed it. I got 2 weeks left. How many more push-ups am I going to do? Like, this is cool. I'm really testing some limits here. I'm breaking new ground. I'm doing 416 push-ups, and I'm thinking, man, I could have gotten 600 done today if I was actually really serious about this. If I wasn't distracted, I could have done a bit more. Like, I felt good. And this is just a freaking day. And I feel exceptional, and you can do it too. That's what I really want to hammer down here. This point, you can do this same thing. I was in a freaking psychiatric facility trying to do push-ups. I couldn't do a single rep. That was me a couple years ago. Could not do a single real push-up. And look at me now. 400 clean reps. I don't care what you say about the form. I'm locking my elbows out at the top like 90% of the time. I'm touching my chest to the bottom like 99% of the time. This is a perfect push-up as far as I'm concerned. I count them all. And, one thing that I heard recently, it's a quote from, I heard Conor McGregor saying this. It's like a manifestation thing. Constant repetition carries conviction. The more I do this, the more I just grow. That's conviction. Going down your path. And you have already completed the goal that you said would make you happy a long time ago, whether that be graduating or making a certain amount of money or playing some sport, getting a girl, whatever it is. You've already done something you said would make you happy a long time ago. So you might as well just keep going, be happy, and like this video. Thank you for watching. I did 416 push-ups here. Adding that to my 50,369, it brings me up to 50,785 push-ups completed so far. Click that link below to work one-on-one with me and get in the best shape of your life, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.